I'm Jodi, Bakst, broker owner of Real Estate Experts, and today I'm going to talk about the costs associated with selling your home. So many sellers don't actually understand all of the costs that are associated with selling their home, and the costs could vary by state. So it is important to ask your agent what the costs are in your state. So in North Carolina, there are 3 costs that are directly associated with selling your home related to your closing costs. The first one is the total commission. It could be 5%, 6%, and that covers both the buyer agent and the seller agent, the total commission. The next one is the preparation of the deed and the lien waiver. The deed is the legal document that transfers ownership of the property, and the lien waiver is the document that says that there are no liens on the property. Here, those documents are prepared by a lawyer. They must be signed and notarized, and the typical cost is about $150. The next thing that most people do not know about, in North Carolina, sellers pay what is called the revenue stamps. It's also called a transfer fee or a transfer tax. It's not very expensive. It is $2 per thousand of the purchase price. So if you have a $500,000 house, then the revenue stamps that you would be paying at closing would be $1,000. So there are other costs associated with selling your home. For example, the first one is your taxes. You will be responsible for paying your prorated taxes from January 1st through the day of closing. And at closing, what happens is your account is debited and the buyer's account is credited. And then when the tax bill comes out, the buyer pays it in full. So you're probably asking a question, well, what about all the money in my escrow account? What happens with that? Well, that's a very, very good question. So when your taxes are paid at closing, they come out of your proceeds, not your escrow account. So what happens is once your loan is closed out and everything is processed, about a month later, by the time you've totally forgotten about the closing and kind of moved on, you're going to get this nice big check in your mail, and you are going to be surprised and delighted. So in addition to your taxes, there are some additional costs with selling your home. So the first one is whatever costs you are going to incur from preparing your house for sale. You may also choose to have a pre-sale inspection, and then any repairs associated with that pre-sale inspection or whatever you have negotiated with the buyer during the transaction. So I hope that gives you an idea of what your costs are when you are selling your house. The commission, the deed and lien waiver, your revenue stamps, your taxes, and the things that are associated with getting your home ready for sale and your repairs. At Real Estate Experts, we're always happy to answer any of your real estate related questions. And please don't hesitate to contact us, and thank you so much for listening today.